What's up, you guys? Saira here, back with another video, and today we are here alone with the baby boy and my messed up bun, you know what I mean? I asked you guys on Instagram what you guys would like to see. My girlfriend is out of town right now. She had to leave me. She left me. I won't be seeing her till Saturday. So, a lot of you guys said that I should do a vlog, a day in the life of Saira during the week. And to be honest, I have no life during the week. During the week, my life is for somebody else. I go into work and I clock in and I clock out for most of my day, and that is not my life. I'm just over there assisting somebody else's life, okay? I get out of work at 5 p.m. and for the most part, I'm either filming or editing or unwinding with my girlfriend, not really doing anything fun, to be honest. That's not good content to me, honestly. It won't be. So I decided that instead I am going to be trying to put on makeup on myself, but I am not going to try to do good makeup. I am actually going to try and beat my face up, literally try to make myself look the worst possible, FaceTime my girlfriend, get her reaction, and ask her if I can go out or something, if she likes my makeup or something. So we'll see how she reacts to that. I kind of miss her already. I actually miss her already, so I need any excuse to call her. Hopefully she picks up, otherwise I'm just gonna do my makeup for no reason. All right, I'm excited. I get so excited. Hold on, let me not fuck shit up here because your girl does not feel like fighting, you know? Okay, so from what I know, from the basics that I know that I have to put primer on my face. So let me look for that. Oh, it's in front of my face. Is this primer? Oh, it is. So today, guys, oh my god, I feel like MUA channel now. Look, okay, some Wet and Wild primers. We're gonna do that. You know what I'm missing? You know what I'm missing? I'm missing a mirror. I'm doing my makeup looking at you guys. Oh, great. Ooh, girl. Took off my piercing. Primer on, fresh face. What's next? I don't know. You guys, since we're already here, we're gonna do a little story time about the famous question, not the famous question, but a lot of people ask me about the move from, how was the move from LA to Fresno, the change in, you know, from city to, like, I don't live in the country, but it's Central Valley. They always ask, oh, well, why didn't she move over there instead, you know? And the answer to that is LA is freaking expensive. When I moved to Fresno with Hiromi, I had actually already lived here, and I had actually already lived here before. I had moved here already with my ex. I moved from LA to Fresno when I was 18 with the person I was dating with at the time. We didn't have our own place. We lived at her mom's house. And the main reason why I moved at the time was, obviously, at the time I loved this person. I loved this person or whatever. And my relationship with my family was bad. It was, and all because of my sexual preference. It was just bad. So I was like, you know what, as soon as I turn 18, I'm out. You know, and I've always said that throughout high school. I just never thought that I was gonna be moving 3 hours away. So I did. I don't even know how it came about. I was just like all head over heels for somebody, and I was like, deuces, having problems with my family, so deuces. And thankfully her mom was great. Like, her mom was great, her family was great, and we lived with them. So I lived with them for like 2 years, probably 2 years before we broke up, and I ended up going back to my parents. But yeah, anyways, back to my topic. So the first time I moved here, I was homesick all the time. I wanted to go back home all the time. I wished although my relationship was bad with my parents, I always wanted to be with them during holidays and, you know, special events and this and this and that. I don't have foundation. Maybe this works. This is not my foundation. I have a specific foundation. I just don't know where it's at. Maybe my girlfriend took it because I'm gonna see her on Saturday. She packed it for me. So yeah, the moving process the first time was not so great. It was just, I was young and mature. I wanted out from my parents' house. I didn't have a good job at all whatsoever. I moved to Fresno without a job lined up the first time. I just quit my job in LA and I moved to Fresno without a job, with barely any goddamn money, because at that time, who the hell has money? Ooh. At that age, you know, I was so irresponsible with money. So yeah, barely any money in my bank account, and I just said, you know what, screw this. I don't know what I was thinking when it came down to bills and shit, but I got lucky. I got hired literally the same week I moved to Fresno. I got hired in a Little Caesars, and correction, I moved to Kingsburg. So if you're from here, it's like 30 minutes away from Kingsburg, from Fresno. I got lucky. I walked into a Little Caesars in Kingsburg, and I was like, are you guys hiring? And I got hired on the spot. So I didn't, you know, struggle finding a job, thankfully. You know, I was getting my hours. I got along with my boss. My boss is still my friend to this day. It was great in that aspect, but it was just shitty. It was just shitty because I was just always homesick, and I had an immature mentality. My mentality was like, me first, and like, I want to do this. I was a little bit more selfish, so I'm pretty sure that's why my relationship didn't work out. Well, aside from other things, but I just didn't put the effort to make it work towards the end anymore. And she did. Wow, is this a moving relationship, moving to Fresno story time, or is this a relationship story time? It's both. Let's make it both. My shutty don't mind. So yeah, I would take off every chance I would get. I would leave to LA. I would just go and I visit my friends. Mainly, that's pretty much what I miss the most, is my friends, because if me and my partner at the time were to get into like little arguments, I didn't have my friends to run to. And at the time, that was the first thing I used to do. Like, I would just run to my friends, you know, or like call them or talk to them, or like, hey Mitch, can you come over, this happened, this and that, you know, and they distract you. Ooh, okay. That was the L foundation, or what is this actually? Color correcting. Oh, this is not foundation. I don't know. Let's get some eyeshadow in. Bro, it only makes it so hard for me to do my makeup. There's no brushes. She's gonna get mad at me. I'm gonna use this brush, and I know it's not for this, but we're trying to make it look ugly, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go with the two-tone, purple and blue. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, the first time I moved to Fresno, I was just I was in a good relationship, you know, but it just clearly didn't work out. I feel like we were both too young. I didn't feel at home, you know? Now I'm with this girl that makes me feel at home. And when she's not home, I feel homesick. Okay, gay but true. Gay but true. So when I moved back to my parents' house, I was there for about a year and I was like, fuck, I don't like it. You know, I was used to, you know, my own freedom. So I was coming here. I was then coming back and forth from LA to Fresno to visit the friends that I had made here when I was working. And through that friend that I made here when I was working, I met Iromi. Well, I saw Iromi at the fair. And we started talking and blah blah. And you all know I moved back to Fresno, and I never want to go back to LA ever again. Let me tell you. This is I was actually trying and it's not coming out. What else goes in the face? Oh, I think she uses this for like, this is a one brush fits all. One size fits all. This brush is it. I've been talking for so long and I've got this far. Jesus. Now I feel like I want to settle down here, but I can't really say like, oh yes, I know I just said I'm never going back to LA. Sometimes when a few years back when me and Iromi were barely starting, we broke up, right? For like a week or so. But within that week, I didn't want to be in Fresno. There was no reason for me to be in Fresno. Like I wanted to be home. Like I would get like I would just stop and think like, okay, if I'm not with her, then what am I doing here? Like, am I really gonna settle down here? I know I like it here, but do I only like it because she's here? Like, am I gonna stay here if I don't stay with her? You know, it's just hard. I have two homes. I scratch everything I said. I have two homes. Iromi is like bugging me right now. She's like, why aren't you replying? Look, she got this cool thing that you can clean the brushes in. And blah blah. So now we are going to put some eyeliner on. Well, yeah, anyways, I know I didn't make sense. I was everywhere. I can't multitask. How do people do story time and do their makeup? Is it because they already know what the steps to put their makeup on and I don't? I was just jumping around. Yeah, my first experience of moving to Fresno. The conclusion to the story is that the first time I moved to Fresno, my relationship wasn't as strong. The past relationship wasn't as strong. So I was always trying to go back to, oh no, this is not it. I was always trying to go back to my casa, my friends, back to LA, my family, even though my family didn't approve. But you know what? It's not that we had a bad relationship. It's just they didn't approve that side of me. So I felt so uncomfortable being home. But say I went home without like, and just pretending like I'm straight all of a sudden, it was all good. That's what I mean by that. By the relationship was all bad. Because me being gay is me. So who wants to even hide it? Okay. And now my relationship is great. My family accepts me. And I love it in Fresno. We want to buy a house here. I want to buy a house here. It's affordable. I get homesick when I go to LA now. How do I highlight my jaw so I won't have a double chin? I guess I was not kidding when I said I was gonna look like a clown. It's called eyebrow me. You know, if it wasn't for that line right there, I think my eyeshadow would have been great.
Where is it?
Where's your face?
Where's your face? Oh, hell no.
No. Babe. How are you gonna put me on blast like that? I got bored.
They said, señora.
They saw?
Oh, there. Can you hear me?
What you said?
They said, where's the quinceañera?
I did it without a mirror, okay? It was without a mirror. I might have used the wrong brush for this.
Saira!
But I cleaned it.
Brush? I didn't have any brushes. I thought I brought them out.
Exactly. That's why I used the wrong brush. I used the only one I found.
Did you do a video?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to get your reaction.
Oh my god.
Look, I even did a jawline on me. You see that?
Hey, for real, did you really try?
No, fool.
Wow.
No, I didn't. I didn't even use a mirror.
Wow. How did you do it without a mirror?
I was using my camera lens. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Milan. This is Tia Shaniqua. There you have it. Hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share this. Are those gunshots? Share this with your friends that be coming out with makeups like this, bro. Tell them something. Bye.